Yo, 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 welcome back to the No Cut Sports Podcast with your host, Nola Frazier. And I just wanted to make a quick video, man, about the Philadelphia Phillies. I didn't get a chance to watch the game today, but I have been watching some of the games. I did go to a game last week when he played the Braves. And I just want to give, some opinions about what I've been seeing and things like that. But the biggest thing I would like to talk about today about the Philadelphia Phillies is this. Pitching, okay? Now, as y'all know, we recently, re-signed Zach Wheeler and we re-signed Aaron Nola. Now, Zach Wheeler, I don't really got too much of a problem with because, and all this is just my early season thoughts. Let's just call it that. Early season thoughts, right? So, with the pitching so much, like Rangers been doing well. Christopher Sanchez has been doing well. But Nola is still giving me the shaky vibes. I don't know if that's just in his personality, but we did sign him. These early games he's been playing, it's been, he's been giving up a lot of runs. And I just don't know exactly what it is with him. The talent's there. I don't know if it's a mechanical issue or it's a mental thing. If you're asking me, I do feel like sometimes it's a mental thing because I think he gets down on himself when it comes to his performance. If he's not performing at a high level, he's not locked in like he needs to be. And if he performed terrible in one of his last games, I feel like it carries over into the next game and then the next game until he gets himself out the funk. So yeah, man. But I do think the Phillies should have made a little bit more aggressive, moves on the offseason when it came to pitching because even up until like maybe last month, I think Snell was out there, Montgomery, Bauer, and things like that. And I think it's if I can remember his name correctly. But there were some pitchers out there that they could have went out there and signed, not to say they did to get rid of Aaron Nola and things like that. But and in the situation with Trimble last year, and I figured he was going to leave or be move on. But my thing is, I do think pitching is more of a problem. Even more or less, just saying like it's early in the season, but I do think it might become a problem if that makes sense. I need to see some more games just to be sure because the Phillies usually do get they get a pretty late start when they start the season. So and then even still with on the offensive side with my man Trea. I don't know what Trey did today, but I know Trey has been having some of them struggles and things like that. But to be making the money that he makes, man, I'm expecting to see some more, man. In all due respect, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying, always be, respectful to these players. But to get paid what you getting paid, I expect like Bryce Harper performance because he's getting paid what Bryce Harper's kind of getting paid, man. So I do expect a performance, home run and this, that, and the third, or him to get some type of a rhythm sometime soon, man, because I feel like he's going to have to be one of the players to get us over the hump when it gets to the playoffs, or if we get into tight, sticky situations and things like that. Now, shout out to Kyle Schwarber because I remember, I don't know if y'all been following me, but I had got into it with somebody on there, Miran, whatever the bull name was, and I'm not sitting there, I'm not even going to sit here and disrespect, trying to be on no disrespectfulness, but I understand, now looking at it, I understand what he was saying, right? But the point I was trying to make was if anybody can hit home runs, like to hit a home run, you got to make contact with a baseball, right? No, duh, right? But my thing is this: if you can do that more, Kyle has a problem where he hits a lot of home runs, but doesn't like single, double. He can't hit this, he can't hit regular hits if it ain't a shore bomb. You feel what I'm saying? But my thing was, mechanically, he probably could. His mechanics might be just a tad bit off. You know what I mean? He slimmed down this year. He came out. He's been hitting his singles and doubles and things like that. Still hitting the short bombs as well. But for him to be, DH'd and leading off the way that he is, that's what you want from a leadoff hitter. You want him to be hitting the way that he is. Now they're over 500 with the win today, which is good to see. But those are just some of the things I've been seeing. I do want to see Nick Castellanos, step it up a little bit more when it comes to hitting as well. Like I said, I don't know what they did today because I didn't watch the game, but this is just from previous information that I've already saw, processed, whatever the case may be. But they got the win today. I think that's a series. I think it was a 3-game series, but yeah, man. So those are just some of the things I've been seeing. And then also with Rob, man, just Rob making the decisions, the right decision when he needs to because I still feel like he pulls out Like he'll pull Christopher Sanchez out earlier than he'll pull out Aaron Nola, which is to me is a little weird. I don't know why, but it is what it is, man. I don't know if he's trying to get Aaron Nola the reps or the confidence, but I feel like that might backfire sometimes. If you're asking me, and this might sound crazy, but I feel like when Aaron Nola start messing up, you should just yank him. Because my thing is this: if he's really like that, he's going to want to get back into the lab and prove himself. You know what I mean? Making the money that he's making, signing that contract that he just signed, I think he wants to prove himself. So. Yeah, man. But with that being said, I'm gonna be tuned in. I think tomorrow they play. See how it go down. But just be expecting more of these Phillies videos as well too. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things with these as well. But I want to keep them separate from the Eagles videos. So with that being said, man, I do appreciate y'all watching the No Cut Sports podcast, man. And if you could just please like and subscribe to always catch this vibe. I'm also doing a jersey giveaway for the Philadelphia Eagles. So if y'all, if you subscribe to the channel, I guess you can also do, you can enter to win too as well. So be on the lookout for that. But with that being said, man, like I said, it's now from No Cut Sports Podcast, and I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Y'all be safe.